No more changing stations, you came to the right place. Turn off your televisions, they'll just get in the way. It's time to get to the point on 107.3. Max is on the air with locals only.
Central Kentucky's rock station 107.3 The Point. Locals only Sunday nights with Aesthetics versus Architecture. Hey, where you guys out of?
Do what?
Where are you guys out of?
Louisville.
Louisville. Okay, introduce yourselves, everybody.
Go ahead, Johnny.
I'm Johnny.
Okay.
I play bass.
Okay.
And I'm Brent. I play guitar and I sing.
Okay.
And I'm Blake, and I play vocals.
You play vocals?
Yeah, I pretend I can do it.
You
Just
pretend you
playing
can do
around,
it?
yeah.
Okay.
Good job.
Okay. Okay, tell us a little bit about how the band came together.
Oh boy.
That'd be him.
In 2009, I was in a band called She Asked For It,
Okay.
much to women in Louisville's dismay. So we kind of decided to change names, change direction. I got signed on board with Brent through a buddy.
Mm-hmm.
We just started playing music, and Johnny came along about a year or so ago.
Yeah, there was a bunch of member changes for a while.
Okay. Tell us a little bit about the stuff you're writing right now. Where's it coming from?
You want to take that one, Brent?
Yeah.
Brent's our chief songwriter here.
Let me scoot on over here. Well, we had another guitar player for a while, and he left. And then after he left, we were kind of stuck with, like, what are we going to do? Because he wrote most of the songs off the first EP. And I came in with a riff at practice, and it was just a completely different direction than the other stuff we were doing. It was a lot more southern and thrashy sounding. So we just started going with that, and we found our new guitar player, Isaac. And he came over and I showed him the riff, and within like 30 seconds he had already written the beginning riff of Cowboy. And he was immediately, that was it. He was in. And we started writing more stuff like that because we just really liked the direction. Of more southern sound.
Tell us a little bit about Youngblood. This is one of the bigger ones on the 5-song EP you guys have out right now.
Youngblood is an interesting song. I wrote that on acoustic while we still had our old guitar player, and I didn't think it was going to work for AVA. And it's about two brothers, and the younger brother is this kid who's like completely messed up. Like he's like got a drug problem. He's not this good kid. And the older brother's like the perfect son of the family, and the younger brother just really is jealous of the attention his older brother gets, and he ends up going down a really bad path and ends up dying, commits suicide through the song. That's what the song's about, is just the struggle between this family, because it's the older brother is like upset at his younger brother for doing that. He's like, how are you gonna do that to our family? Like, as much as you were struggling, it's like all you had to do was like chill out for a little while. Everybody was here for you. Everyone loves you, but you did do this anyway. And it's a perspective song. Blake takes the perspective of the younger brother in the song, and I take the perspective of the older brother in the song.
Okay. All right, let's check it out. It's Youngblood. Aesthetics versus Architecture. It is locals only 107.3 The Point.
I am the young blood. I am my mother's son. I am the young blood. I am my mother. I am the young blood. I am my mother's son. I am my father's son.
young blood. I am my mother's son.
Central Kentucky's rock station is 107.3 The Point, locals only Sunday night. Aesthetics versus Architecture in the studio. That is Young Blood. And what kind of influences, music-wise, have you guys kind of grown up with? The different stuff or just kind of heavy stuff, light stuff?
A lot of different types of music we listen to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think each individual member would have like a very drastic answer.
Yeah.
So just give me 3 bands, each of you. 3 bands that are, you would say are very influential on your musical style.
First band that made me want to play music was Blink-182, so I'm gonna go with that one.
Okay.
Still got 2 more, dude.
Oh, each 3.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Give me 2 more.
Oh, okay.
Blink 182.
Black Flag made me want to like
All
do
right.
vocals, and then the first heavy band I listened to was Annotations of an Autopsy.
Okay.
So there you go.
Okay.
3 different bands.
I'd have to say Nirvana for sure is a band that made me want to play music. Oh man, the second 2. Dance Gavin Dance is really influential on my guitar playing. Not really with AVA, but a little bit. And Every Time I Die is a really big influence on what we're writing.
Okay.
Brand New for me. Brand New has always been a giant influence
Okay.
with music. Taking Back Sunday was another one I grew up with that just always influenced me. Harry Chapin's probably what got me into music.
Okay.
So,
okay. I know who Harry Chapin is. Don't be
Harry
laughing,
Chapin's a
okay?
big one.
I was waiting for you to say that.
Can't just people off guard, but I love them.
The cat's in the cradle.
Yeah,
All right. I got you.
love them.
So 5-song EP out. How long has this been out?
Since February?
Since February?
No, January.
January.
January 29th.
Okay. You guys got some shows coming up that they can check you out at?
Yeah, we're playing at Diamonds Billiard and Pub April 19th. It's Baby Yeah's EP release show. And then we're playing this year's Barbecue Fest in Owensboro on the youth stage.
Okay.
Should be real good. We just got added onto that.
And we also have Beartooth. We're playing with Beartooth in Lexington.
Yeah, but that's sold
At a
out,
house
so
show.
that's not as applicable to them.
It's true.
Okay. Because you can't go.
Yeah,
so,
you can't go.
Hey, we're going to tell you can't go to the
Sucks to
show.
be-
Unless you already got a ticket.
Okay.
Show up, you won't get in.
All
You
right.
might. I'd let you in.
All right. Snow. Just kind of sitting back jamming to this one, or
This song had a lot to do with Johnny. Johnny just came in with his bass riff,
yeah.
and we just kind of, a lot of it was built in the studio, but Johnny, I'm gonna let Johnny talk about it. You wrote most of that.
I kind of wrote the main line bass stuff going on for the whole song. And it was just something I jammed out, and we had done some stuff with it at practice, jammed through different times. Every time sounded different, had different stuff to it, but it was kind of when we got into the studio, started messing with a lot of pedals, doing stuff like that. And then I had a friend who was an opera singer, and I really wanted her to do something, and it kind of formed into that song.
We'll give her a shout out. Her name's Meredith Ernsberger. If
Yes.
if you ever have opera needs.
Opera needs.
Yeah.
Go to her.
She's got you.
She did a great job.
Okay. All right. Well, let's check it out. It is Snow. Aesthetics versus Architecture. Locals only. Central Kentucky's rock station, 107.3 The Point. Central Kentucky's rock station is 107.3 The Point, locals only, and the tune Snow from Aesthetics and versus Architecture tonight. I knew I was going to mess it up at some point in time.
We still mess it up all the time.
Yeah.
We just said AVA.
Yeah. It's a lot easier to just acronym it.
Yeah, AVA. Well, then does somebody call you Ava?
Oh, sometimes we call ourselves Ava.
Ava.
We've gotten the Angels and Airwaves thing, though. People brought that up before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
apparently they use AVA as an acronym too. I don't know where the V comes from.
I don't either.
Waves.
If you listen to this Angels and Airwaves, where's the V coming from?
Yeah.
We'd like to know.
Okay.
We're gonna get an angry email like, "Why are you talking about us?"
All right. So all the social media, how can they reach you if they want to check out more of your music?
We got the Facebook.
Okay.
That's a big one.
Yeah, Aesthetics versus. You got to spell it versus, not VS. That's what confuses everybody.
Everybody puts on the flyers.
Yeah, it's versus Architecture. You'll
How
find
many
us.
characters is that?
Far too many.
More than
Way too many.
yeah. And then we got the Reverb Nation. I think we got a Tumblr.
Yeah, we do.
We got a Twitter. And if you follow us on Twitter, I like to tweet really funny things.
Okay.
Yeah.
We hardly ever tweet about the band. I just tweet whatever comes up in my head.
Facebook is probably number one.
Yeah.
To check out the music and if they want to
it's got
book
the
you or
music, the shows, all the contact information.
okay.
And
Twitter's
then-
just for a laugh.
Then littleheartrecords.com, Big
Yeah.
Cartel, I think, where you can pick up our merch, CDs, things like that,
Amazon, Smart Punk, Interpunk.
wherever.
One
Oh.
store in Japan buys our CDs, every one we release. So if you're in Japan, you can buy it
There
there.
is one copy in Japan.
Yeah.
One copy in Japan.
But they buy like 5 copies of all our CDs. Whether they sell them or not, I don't know.
I was wrong then.
Okay. So they can check you out on probably the easiest place to check you out is Facebook.
Yeah.
Check out their music, Reverb Nation, a lot of artists on there. The Builder and the Arsonist. Tell us a little bit
Yes.
about this track.
It was based on this like social hierarchy we have of like everyone thinking they're better than anyone. We're all guilty of it. I probably saw 10 people on my way here and I was like, person sucks. And it's just dumb. Like, so it's a
Person sucks. I don't know, but they suck. I'm just gonna point at them as I drive down the road.
there was a guy riding behind me on the way here and I was just getting so mad. I was like creating scenarios for his life and I was like, no, I'm better than him. But
He's just like, get the hell out of my way. Where are you going?
it's another story song like Youngblood. It has to do with this peasant, if you will, who, long story short, just kind of kills off a king and becomes a king. And I just pretty much like don't think you're better than anyone, even though I'm probably gonna go outside and think I'm better than everyone.
There you go. The Builder and the Arsonist. Thank you guys for coming in. Aesthetics versus Architecture. Check them out on Facebook. And let's check this out right now. Locals only, Central Kentucky's rock station, 107.3 The Point.
I make man build a dome out of God. Wind view of the king's castle. The king found upon the man, and ordered the beast to down. If the man's a building, the arsonist, the lion, or the shade again, or the peasant, the king, the peasant, the king, the peasant. The man's light shivered as they heard a knock upon the door. And opposite he cut and sat upon the throne.